What's up, everyone? Welcome to Power Play with CJ. Biggest move of the day so far, or all day, deadline's past us. Marian Gaborik is going to the Columbus Blue Jackets in exchange for Derek Dorsett, Derek Brassard, and John Moore. I don't want to grade. I really can't grade this deal objectively yet because I want to see how it plays out. I think that the Rangers, gave up a great player, but they opened some salary cap space for next year. Brought in two good young players and a guy that is what he is. I think Brassard can still be something. I think Moore will be something. And I think Dorsett helps you in the bottom six. In terms of giving you grit and tenacity throughout that lineup, and really fits in a Tortorella system. One guy commented on my videos last night. Losing Prost in the offseason hurt them. I think Dorsett can play a similar role. I'm not completely sold on what he's going to do yet. Obviously, Brendan Clough helped them yesterday, but they can. Gaborik and Columbus. They've surprised. They're a couple points out of the 8th spot. They're 1 point out of 8th. They're in the 11th spot. And, maybe he helps them get over that hump and get him into the playoffs the second time in franchise history. I'm not totally sure if it was the right move for him. They gave up, like I said, two pretty good young players and a guy that is what he is. But, they wanted to sell their fans that they're serious about winning, and I guess going out and getting Gaborik does that. He's under contract for this year and next year, so he's going to be around. And they've got some great young talent in the organization. Like I said, and other pieces about Columbus, Boone Jenner and Ryan Murray are two guys in juniors. So Murray's off the season, but that'll contribute down the line. And maybe Gaborik likes it and chooses to stay and be a veteran presence in that locker room going forward. I'm curious to see how that works. So this is a very intriguing trade in that it'll take some time before we figure out who the clear-cut winner is. It's easy to say, Columbus made a dumb move, but then again, the Rangers gave up a hell of a player, a guy that scored 40 goals. It was third in the NHL, a guy that has scored 40 goals twice with the Rangers, and was third in the NHL in goal scoring last year. What happens then? So we'll see what happens, and we'll see how the Rangers use the salary cap space going forward. Anyway, that's like this episode of the Power Play with CJ. I'm Marian Gaborik, being acquired by the Columbus Blue Jackets. Stay tuned for more episodes throughout the season and beyond. Later, guys.